Okay, guys, I want to say this. Yesterday, I was watching Europa League playoff. Real Betis game with my guys. Some of them Chelsea fans, Arsenal fans, some of them Liverpool fans. And immediately as Tony scored that goal, they say, yes, how many goals now in Real Betis? Look at his performance. How many goals in Manchester United? That Manchester United, they normally keep players. And I was like, come on, why are you saying this? Don't you know the difference between playing for a big club and playing for a small club? What makes a player a big player? You can have talent, and when you come to a big team, and if you don't live up to the expectation, the pressure is much. I've said this before. Manchester United's job, is the biggest job in world football. If you say it's a lie, you come and try. The pressure is much. Since Ferguson left, we know the pressure is much. And then not only to the coach, even to the players. If you are a player, you must live up to the expectation. If you don't win, the fans will throw you, things like that. And if you can't live up to it, you lose your confidence. And that is exactly how it is. And they started mentioning players that have left Manchester United and doing well in their various clubs. And I said, don't say that. That is the difference between playing for Manchester United and playing for Real Betis. In Real Betis, if you lose, it's not a news. But when Manchester United loses, it's a news. We know that. We know that. So that is just the difference playing for Manchester United and playing for Real Betis or playing for him. Some of them mention of Wan-Bissaka doing well in West Ham, and so many of them, you can name them. But then, when it comes to a team like Manchester United, you must live up to the expectation. You must deliver. If you don't deliver, it can ruin your career, and that is it. So it's not as if Manchester United, they are killing players. No, those players, they fail to live up to the expectation of playing for a big team like Manchester United. Or more, there's a lot of pressure. And then I'm happy for Anthony. He's not a bad player. We saw what he did in Ajax. You can't compare Ajax with Manchester United. With all due respect to Ajax, they are a European team. They're a very big team when it comes to European competition. But they are not bigger than Manchester United. We know that. When you talk about European football, where Manchester United stand. Anthony is not a bad player, but then in Real Betis, he can express himself more. Even when the result doesn't come, nobody will throw him. That is just the difference. That is it. Playing for big team and playing for Manchester United, there is nothing more.